I wanted to ask you the question. So like you buy the UFC for $2 million. There's got to be a ton of pressure. I'm sure you have conviction in yourself and in your team that you guys can do it. But what are like those first moves you make to, I mean, because you got to flip this thing around. It's not like it was going super well and you made it even better. This thing was tanking. So
Yeah,
like, what are the differences?
it's funny when you say that. We were just talking about this yesterday. And you know, if I go back and I look at, like you were saying, you go back and look at your early videos, you know, people always ask me, what would you change and what would you do differently? The answer is nothing. Everything we did, one way or another, got us to where we are today. And I couldn't specifically say what was right and what was wrong at the time, but I wouldn't change a thing. It's like today when we were just talking about, like I'll post stuff on my social media and shit, and people will be like, "Oh, he's being paid for this." I'm like, "You fucking seriously think I'm being paid for this? Are you nuts?
Really?
What am I, a fucking Kardashian? Right. You know what I mean? It's like, right. Trust me, right. Nobody's paying me for shit. Right. I do stuff that I like to do. I like sharing stuff with people that, you know, it's like the whole 10X thing. I'm so into this thing right now and I feel so good. You know, I can't talk about it enough and can't tell other people. I don't snore anymore. I don't have sleep apnea anymore. Wow. My legs were all messed up. I'm not on any doctor's medication anymore. So why would I not share that with other people? You know what I mean?
Is this just a diet change? What is
this thing I get paid for? Yes, I own this. I get paid for this. Yes, but paid as in I own the company. But
sure.
That's it.
So the 10X is what? Just the diet change? What else do you?
No, 10X is a whole health system where this guy comes in. Basically, like I told you, he's a human biologist.
Right.
And his philosophy is if he took the blood, mine, yours, and yours, we're all deficient in something, right? He puts back the raw materials and the body does the rest of the work. How does that not make sense?
Perfect.
Doctors don't cure anything. What they do is they put you on this medicine that has 10 different side effects and messes you up 10 different ways. So if you're on 3 different medications like I was, blood pressure, cholesterol, and thyroid, the side effects of those 3 drugs screw you up a million different ways. And you don't feel better, you feel like shit. And they never really fix anything. This guy does the exact opposite. He comes in and fixes everything that's wrong with you. My blood work now, coming up on a year, my blood work is perfect. Wow. I've never had perfect blood work my whole life.
It's amazing.
You know, people, listen, lots of people can lose weight. You can lose weight, you can do this and that. And it's not about that. It's about what's on the inside with me right now. I'm 53, so it's a whole different game than it was when I was his age.
Wow. So he's analyzing then what, like medication, like supplements he's giving you?
No, we look at the blood. So he does the blood, you know, every couple months and does your blood. Then he tweaks what supplements I'm on depending on how my blood work looks.
And how fast did you notice a difference?
Oh my, 10 weeks.
Really?
So he says, I'll change your life in 10 weeks. If you can do what I tell you to do for 10 weeks, I'll change your life. We were just walking through Central Park. And a guy walked up to me and said, tell me about these, a bigger dude. Tell me about this 10X thing. You know, I said, listen to me. I don't bullshit. I don't fucking, you know, do this for 10 weeks. This guy will change your life. Wow. Is Mays here? Where's Stevie Mays? Is he in here? Come here, Stevie Mays.
Steve, get over here.
Steve, what did you weigh, Steve?
Welcome, Steve, to the podcast.
You were 280. What are you now?
226 this morning.
Damn.
Nice, Steve.
There you go, Steve.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
From January 15th, he was 280.
Yeah, well, let's connect with this 10X guy.
Listen, I'm gonna cold plunge.
You look good though.
I'm still gonna eat and drink.
You look like you're all right. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Drinking alcohol all the time and friggin', you know.
He defies biology.
Yeah, he does.
He really does. If you watch him eat, watch him sleep, watch him drink, it's like, how do you look the way you look at 57 years old? He has better blood work than I do.
So
how old is he?
57. Yeah.
57?
Yeah, I'm 5'7".
You're 57 years old. Dude, you look great.
Thank you, buddy.
He does.
Yeah,
cheers. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this clip, be sure to check this one out right here because it's just as good or maybe even better. Cheers.